This is vlog day 5. Today I'd just like to show you guys some of the deals that I've come across. 2 days ago I went to Edmonton and I was in search for a Windows tablet. I was looking for a tablet that was approximately around $200, within that range, $150. I was looking for a tablet because me and my wife, we do online schooling. And with Android and Apple, their tablets and the phones, there are some applications you cannot access, like certain learning applications. I went looking around Walmart, couldn't find nothing there. I went to Best Buy, couldn't find nothing there. The cheapest Windows tablet Walmart had was approximately $250, which was out of my range, and plus that $250 tablet was a lower end product. It was really slow, it was choppy. I tested it out, it didn't really quite fit what I wanted. And Best Buy, they did have Windows tablets, but the cheapest one I think was $800. I did also go to the Microsoft store. Cheapest tablet I found there was their Surface products, which was like $600-700, still out of my price range. So the next thing to do was to look for used products. So when I was looking for used products, I used Facebook Marketplace on my Android phone, and I used an application called Kijiji. That's a website, they're owned by eBay. It's a classified website. So I went on there and I found a bunch of tablets that were within my price range. I messaged a lot of people, but a lot of people weren't responding. So they weren't responding because I was looking for these products between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Wednesday, which is a weekday and a lot of people are working. And I was only going to be in the city for a day, and I wanted to find something as quick as possible. So that wasn't working out. So my next option was to look around at pawn shops. So I went on Google, I was in Edmonton, and I found some Cash Canada pawn shops. The first one I went to, I was looking around there, I said, let me see your tablets. I couldn't find any tablets that were Windows tablets, they were all Android tablets. And then when I was looking on the back shelf there, I seen a bunch of small laptops. Well, a few of them. There were some bigger ones, but I seen 2 small laptops. And I said, can I see that little laptop? The woman that was helping me, she gave me the laptop and I was looking at it. And this is what it is. I'll come in closer here. This was the small laptop that I was looking at. It was an Asus or an Asus, however you pronounce it. And it wasn't only a small laptop, it was actually a tablet, a Windows tablet. And it hooks onto this keyboard, and it was selling for $150, and that was right within my price range. And as I was looking at it, I found out that there was some body damage. I don't know if you could see that here. The camera's having a hard time zooming in here, but right here anyways, there's a kind of like a chip, and then right in here there's a kind of like a space in between the back piece and the glass piece here, and it looked like it was dropped, but upon testing it out further, it works awesomely. And another thing that I noticed that was kind of wrong with it was, like, right here there's like slight screen discoloration, but just like probably a little circular dot that's half a centimeter in diameter. It's very minor. So I asked the people at the Cash Canada pawn shop, I asked them, are you firm on the $150 price? And she went back, the woman that was helping me, she talked to her manager, and her manager said, well, he would do $120. So I started looking around at the other tablets. They're still trying to find another Windows tablet. And then I went back to her and I said, would you guys take 100? Her manager came out and she looked at her manager and asked him, would you take 100? He thought about it for a bit and they accepted $100. So it was $105 with tax, because there's a 5% sales tax in Alberta here. And yeah, I got this tablet for $100 Canadian, which was really good. And I didn't have any issues with it. The only issue was it was on Windows 8.1, but I upgraded it to Windows 10, the 32-bit version. It works fine. It works perfect. Now I can run the applications for homeschooling that I couldn't on my Android or my iPad tablets. So now I got a Windows tablet, and it was awesome. Some of the other deals that I came across too in the past were this right here. I bought this tripod for you can't see the price tag, but it was only $4. I bought this at Value Village, and the phone on top of it is an iPhone 6s. See, everything works on it. The reason I paid $50 for this, the reason why I paid $50 for this is that I don't know if you could see it on there, but there's some cracks right here across the screen. I paid $50 for an iPhone 6s in September. It only has 16 gigs of storage, but still it's pretty great. The glass pieces were kind of sharp, so what I did is I bought a $5 screen protector, and I bought a $5 case protector for it from preventing any further damage. But my kids use this a lot. It's mainly for my kids. They play games and they go on YouTube, and it's also like a backup phone just in case like my phone cracks or anything like that. So yeah, total price was $60 for this. Probably one of the best deals I've ever got was this. This is my current phone. It's a Samsung S9. I kid you not, I only paid $200 cash for this. The only drawback is that it's pink in color. I don't really like pink. It had a few scratches on the screen, but I bought this for $200. I was searching around on the Facebook Marketplace app, and this popped up 2 minutes ago. So I messaged the woman right away, and she responded back to me, and there was a bunch of people trying to message her, but they were not close to her. Luckily, she only lived probably about a 15-minute drive from my place, and I said, I'll meet you right away. She said, no holds, first come, first serve. I met her, I paid $200. And this right here, that complete setup that you see in front of you, you can see the keyboard there, the mouse, those are Razer key, that's a Razer keyboard, Razer gaming mouse, and you can see the mouse pad it's on is also a Razer mouse pad for gamers. The screen is a 27-inch MSI screen, and the desktop is a Nightblade 3. That is a gaming setup. What's this? The Kraken gaming headphones. I bought this entire setup for $700 from a pawn shop this summer. I put it on layaway. I paid $100 a month, and then the last month I paid $400 on it, and I found out this setup's worth probably about $2,000 brand new.